Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of 90 Seconds with Nick, where in just over 90 seconds I tell you about my life and my journey as I'm trying to become a better father, husband, business leader, man. I decided to do tonight's episode outside amongst all these beautiful plants, and the plants actually are one inspiration behind the topic tonight. And the topic tonight is about living or dying, and not necessarily in the literal sense of just living or dying. It's about what you're doing with your actual life. Are you living your life? Or are you slowly but surely creeping towards your death? You see these plants behind me, they have one of two options. They can either live and they flourish, or they're wilting and they die. There's really no in between stage. And what provides them life is sunlight and water, and other plants around them that are growing. And human beings are very that same way. We don't stay in this limbo state. We're either progressing or we're regressing, and we're dying a slow emotional death. We're just in this state of like, what am I doing? And I had a very sobering conversation with a good friend today, and this friend is in a very dark spot. And this friend said that they just felt like they had no purpose and that their life wasn't worth living. And I felt so much compassion because I myself have felt that same way. And I'm sure that a lot of you that are watching this, if not all of you, have felt at some point that you weren't worthy, that your life was meaningless, that there was nothing worth living for. And so we had these dark spots in our life, but then we found something that pulled us out of this darkness and pulled us out of this withering state, and we're able to flourish again and live. And so it brought me back to some dark areas, and I just became so grateful for the reasons why I had to live. And I talked to this person. I said, look, you have a reason to live. I'm sitting right in front of you, and I'm saying, like, that is one reason to keep on going. And but I can't do it for you. You got to find it inside yourself. Like, you have to find the passion, you have to find the compassion, you have to find the power and the drive and the energy, and it gets hard. Frick, it gets so hard, people. But it's all worth it in the end, and these dark spots are hopefully just a small blemish on an otherwise beautiful movie that is called our life. And so I implore you to find something, one thing, your kids, your wife, your business, charity, neighbors, whatever it is. Find something worth living for and just go after it, because you only have two options. You can either flourish and grow, or you can wither and you can die. And it may not be in a literal sense, but it could be in an emotional sense. So I'm choosing to live. In fact, I'm going to end this episode, and I'm going to put on my running shoes, and I'm going to go for a run. And I'm going to be thankful for the air that's in my lungs and the blood that's coursing through my veins, and my beautiful wife and my two children and my flourishing businesses, because that's the reason why I live. And I hope you have one too. I love you, and I'm out.